Okay, so now we have James Farnhill, a Programme Manager from GISC. He's going to talk about the discussion that happened in the forum session at the Repositories and Preservation Programme meeting. His particular discussion session was about text mining. So over to you, James.
Okay, right. Okay, well, I'm going to read off some notes here because we had loads and loads of really good stuff come through. So the first thing we asked was about what is text mining, which I think a lot of people within repositories are much more conversant with what text mining is doing for them rather than actually the actual term itself. Very, very simply, Brian from the National Text Mining Centre said, look, it's basically taking unstructured information and it's getting facts and it's getting ideas out of it, and broadly it's just having tools for that. In terms of what kind of things could you actually do in a repository scenario, there are a number of different areas. We were looking at things like metadata extraction, we were looking at citation extraction, what you could actually do with linking together citation. We also looked at things like summarization, so that we could make it a lot easier for people to actually put stuff into the repository. We were looking quite a bit at whether we could actually get keywords out as well, so we could actually make it both simpler for people to get stuff into a repository and also make it a lot more accurate at the same time, by looking at sort of linking together the terms that they use and saying, well, you know, when you last put an article in on your particular area, then you use these particular terms. Other people have used these particular terms, did you actually mean this, which was really quite useful. So we basically had a whole bunch of stuff that we could do. There are a number of key concepts that came out as well around text mining. One of the first ones was that you can do some very, very simple things, but they do actually take quite a lot of time to do, and there's quite a lot of training to do. Conversely, there are some things that appear to be very hard, which are actually quite easy to do. So, as the text mining guys were saying, go find somebody who actually does text mining and talk with them about what you can do, because it's actually quite important that you sort of talk through your idea, and then they'll be able to say, well, yeah, that might involve quite a bit of work, or it doesn't involve much work at all. But all in all, really, really positive. And we also had a few ideas around how we could actually link in with some other tools like names, for example. But I think that was around about it for a short summary of what we did.
Thank you very much, James.